Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Austin Riley. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go and towing the slab, Luis Gil. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Arise. On the run, throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back now in the Bronx. And on the mound today, Charlie Morton. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Luis Arias, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He's been swinging it really well lately. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now on the ground, and that's just foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. In the air out towards right center. Acuna sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats, they end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Drops into the glove, and there's two away. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that is that. The Yanks leave one, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Well struck right field. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Austin Riley.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Riley in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one missed. Heel. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 2nd. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In the air, right field. Soto gets under it, makes the catch, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that.
Come on.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 1-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitchers umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Fires over to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Batting the catcher.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that ball is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 11th of the year. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Alex Verdugo. In there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-2.
Tied up here in the early going. One and 2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Look down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jason Dominguez. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The pitch. Struck him out looking. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That's out to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even at 1 apiece. Back in New York, top half of the 3rd inning. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And there's the strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Fought off foul.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Jared Kellner, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes. And there's two down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Harris at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And there's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You kind of roll.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's well.
Harris at second with 2 down. Hammer, and this one could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1, and that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bullet the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So 2 down, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got a good eye there. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air, left field. Verdugo gets under it. And that is that. The Braves add one on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
And take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chop left side. And that is the inning. Yanks back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment. And that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Tosses to first. And Olson is set down. Austin Riley now at the plate. Right side. Arides. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Not close with that one. Now 1 and 2. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He was clumped in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Adam Duvall. And a foul ball. Duvall, a former All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive. Verdugo makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jared Kelenic will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Very high with that one. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the Braves go down quietly as they're unable to. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Morton back to work. In the air out to center. Albies sizes this one up. Great effort on the leaping grab. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. The Yanks trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now it's Juan Soto.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two on, 2 outs. And that's outside. Home team down a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch. 2 outs. Bases full. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Right through there for a strike.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And there's a ball. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said,
"There goes the runner." Foul ball there. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one almost got him. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2. Grounder might be 2. Arise. Feed to second. That's 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 left for it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Morton back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing wrong.
1 strike.
Big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Now Alex Verdugo. And that clips the inside corner. Fouled off to the right. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. In and over on the strikeout. here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Dennis Santana, into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes.
Oh, that got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And that drops in for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's backed off the plate that time. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled the string of the changeup. Braves strand 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and throwing. Murphy warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one. And misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. A good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Well, 1-run game. Here's Jared Kelenic. And that one is in for a strike. Santana, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Back up the middle and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Volpe fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The pitch. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one outs against the fence. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Riley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now back here in New York. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. Foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, no appeal. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. Will they be able to keep their pitchers in the After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs.